Welcome back to Bonfire Spice, where we will be making the perfect traditional lamb samosa. This recipe will be enough for approximately 40 samosas and perfect for large gatherings, but feel free to adjust the proportions to suit your needs. For the filling, we will begin by adding 2 tablespoons of oil to a pan on medium heat along with 2 tablespoons of garlic, chili and ginger paste, which we will saute for 1 minute. Next, add in 500 grams of lamb mince, which has been rinsed and drained. One tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder and 1 tablespoon of cumin powder. Followed by half a teaspoon of turmeric and mix in well. Then leave to cook on slow to medium heat for 5 to 10 minutes. Once the color has changed but the water has not been fully evaporated, we will break the mince down. In this instance, I am using a whisk. This will make portioning out the filling easier. After letting the mince cook further, most of the water should be evaporated, which is when we will add 100 grams of peas. Mix the peas in and let it cook until the water has been fully evaporated. To this, we will add 1 teaspoon toasted cumin seeds, which we have lightly toasted in a separate dry pan. Along with 1.5 tablespoons of fresh green chilies. Then mix in a handful of chopped mint, a handful of chopped coriander, the juice of half a lemon and 2 teaspoons of Garam masala. Lastly, add in 2 medium diced onions. Mix this in, then turn off the heat and let it rest, as the residual heat of the filling will remove the acidity and maintain crispiness, whilst overcooking can turn the onions soggy. For the glue or paste of the samosa, Gradually mix in as much cold water as required to 4 tablespoons of plain flour, ensuring no lumps remain until the paste has a thick but runny consistency. To build a samosa, take a rectangular sheet of filo pastry or any samosa pastry of your choice, turn the top end over to create a cone and add 1 tablespoon of your filling, ensuring it does not overflow. Wrap the pastry further and leave a small plane to brush on the glue. You can also freeze the samosa when uncooked to save and fry at a later date. In a pan with already hot oil, place your samosas and fry, turning them over every so often until they are crispy and golden brown. Place on paper towels to remove excess oil and be ready to serve some amazing samosas.